Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another wonderful 101 stream by yours truly. Give me 1 second while I make a couple of adjustments here. I want to make sure I have everything good to go. You may hear some PC sound effects in the background, but that shouldn't be a big problem. I just want to adjust the audio so that the game is not too loud. That way I'm able to talk without letting the game get in the way of my own thinking. You remember that episode of The Simpsons where Homer yells at Lisa for playing the sax? And he's like, I want to hear myself think. I want some peanuts. There we go. Let's see, we should be good. Hello, everybody. It's nice to see everyone come in. Hello to Josso Rio 92. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Hello, TV Lord. Hello, I'm Felinor, Rulo Queen, and Jed. It's nice to see the same old gang come on by. It's wonderful, isn't it? For a lack of a better term. Hey, cool. Some folks from the Vash podcast. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's wonderful. If this is your first time watching whatever I do, I hope you enjoy what it is that I do. If you've already seen the podcast, you know how much I love action games, especially those provided to us by Platinum Games. I'm here to say that Wonderful 101 is indeed my most favorite Platinum Games title out there. I love it more than Bayonetta, if you could believe it. I just never had the chance to do that much content for Wonderful 101 back then. Oh, thank you so much. That means the world to me. Like, when I hear people say they love the videos that I make, it warms my heart. You know, I take every single compliment seriously, you know, because it's what I do. I enjoy creating these videos because I make them because I want to entertain the folks out there, you know, and if I'm able to entertain at least one person, I know I'm doing a great job. I don't ask for anything more than just some enjoyment, you know. Alright, so give me a few more minutes. I'm just adjusting my controller because I'm using the Xbox One Elite controller, and it allows me to make some adjustments, and I've preloaded a few things here and there to make sure that my right stick isn't too slippery, although I think as I'm playing through the game I might mess up on my inputs, but hopefully that's not the case here. Alright, I think we're good. So, hey Bob, how are you doing? I don't think I said hi to you either. Alright, cool, we're good. I want to make sure that the chat is also working, because on my first stream I wanted to make sure that the stream would work, and unfortunately the chat wasn't working for Twitch, but it looks like it's picking up the Twitch chat. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, no, Sorry and Dash's system breakdown for Wonderful 101 is incredible. It's the video that I looked over many times so that I could get a grasp on Wonderful 101, because like I remember like Wonderful 101 was the game that just caught my attention. I was like, I want to do whatever it takes to get good at this game. I was just mesmerized by how amazing this game looked, and I wanted to really understand it because it looked so cool. Actually, like I've already said this one too many times, but I do plan on making supplementary tutorial videos to go with Sorry and Dash's videos. I want to try to go into some more in-depth look at some of the really cool text that you can do in Wonderful 101. And I do implore you to play this game. Wonderful 101 is indeed a great game. It's a little hard to get into, admittedly. Even some of the veteran action games players out there have said that it's a little bit on the gimmicky side. But trust me, this game is extremely rewarding when you start getting into the nit and grit of it all, you know? Alright, cool. We are good to go. For real, one last time. Let's continue on. I'm going to do Operation Select because I was playing some of the earlier chapters yesterday, but only so that I can look over a few things. It wasn't so that I could grind out any O parts. But I might have enough O parts to buy at least one ability. Okay, so before we continue on, let's do just that. Let's check the Wonderful Mart and see if there's anything I can pick up. So right now, I still cannot buy Unite Camp, but I don't really need that. Really good ability, but more for like the longer runs. As for the additional blocks, there's only one I really want, and that's the Ukemi, but I can't afford that one. And then we have the Multi-Unite 2, which I think I'm really close to affording. Maybe after I'm done playing Operation 003A, I should be able to buy it. Oh yeah, no, that's exactly why I'm excited for this. You know, giving Wonderful 101 a second chance at life means that we're going to be seeing some real cool shit in the future. You can expect a lot of stuff out of me. I really do want to make combo videos for this game once again. And the best part about it is that it's going to look in crisp 1080p 60 frames per second. That was one of the things that I had problems with when I was recording the game on the Wii U. The frame rate was so terrible. I could only play certain segments to make the game look good. Nah, this game runs circles around the Wii U version. Yeah, using Unite Camp in the loading screen is completely gone. Hell, killing enemies in the loading screen is gone. I cannot kill an enemy in time before the loading screen finishes. Alright, so I'm not going to buy anything just yet. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make something on the next part. Alright, let's move on to the next mission.
Operation 003. Stratoport Stratospheric Airport.
We're gonna take to the skies for this bit. Let's do it.
Team, thanks to your efforts, we've regained complete control of the Sentinel comm network, and strategic data is coming back online. We are now able to assess the invaders' tactical capabilities in detail, and track their movements across the entire planet. Alice, is your analysis complete?
Displaying strategic information now. I'm showing a massive enemy fleet in sector SK6108. They're headed for Stratoport at high speed.
Stratoport? No, it can't be.
Alice, plot a course for Stratoport immediately. Maximum speed.
Roger.
I just love Alice's delivery.
Nelson, bro? I don't suppose you could give us, like, the dumbed-down version of what's up? I mean, I'm down, but some of these guys aren't the sharpest swords in the rack.
Indeed, I second this notion. Certain wonderful ones may not be so wonderful in grasping the peril at.
Now, in this chapter, Wonder Green is eating a hamburger. And it's the most detailed hamburger you'll see in this game. God, just looking at it makes me want to eat one right now. But I'm on a diet. No.
Locations across the planet. They've been carefully camouflaged to prevent the jerks from discerning their locations. But despite our efforts, the enemy is moving in to strike one of the reactors as we speak.
Dude, this is bad. I mean, I knew it was bad.
Oh, believe me, man. Believe me, Unintel Jen. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I always felt like I was the only person out there that appreciated Wonderful 101 a lot. But man, seeing everyone come together, it's such a wonderful experience. Again, for a lack of a better term. That's why me and another dude, we put together a Discord channel that if you guys are interested in, you can check it out. I put a link to the Discord group down in the description. You should be able to see it in the Twitch description in the bottom where it says links. And for my YouTube channel, it should be on the description page itself. So go ahead, check it out. Join us. Say hello to all of the wonderful heroes that you'll meet there. We've got a lot of sections for you guys to join and talk about Wonderful 101. From the art, to the story, to the gameplay tech. Make yourselves at home if you haven't already. Just saying.
They're under attack.
Those jerks. We can't lose those shuttles. Wonderful 100, you need to get in there and save those shuttles. The Virgin Victory will handle any enemy air power.
Roger. Team, fall in.
Roger.
Our time is finally here, man. Okay, let's see how fast I can kill the bad guys. Oh my god, I'm actually killing something. Alright. Now, I should make it a little clear. I am a bit rusty at Wonderful 101, so don't expect any crazy shit, okay? If I make a mistake, you know, it's mostly on me. Okay, before I continue though, is there anything around here that's worth finding? Because there are, again, some things that I might be misremembering in terms of locating things, and I don't think there really is anything here for me to find. Although I do know that if you draw your Wonderliner here, you should be able to get something. I know there's like a heart off screen. The game should be the same price across all systems. I believe it's $30, I think? I'm not sure. Someone will definitely need to correct me on that.
What the heck? What's the kid doing here?
Luca? You're supposed to be in sickbay.
Huh? How do you know my name?
Cause that's what the other kids at school call you?
You all patched up, sweetie? I was nothing, just a scratch. Hey, you guys are gonna go fight those aliens, right? I know you can't do it alone. I'll go with you.
Sorry, little dude. Ankle biters and firefights don't mix.
What? I know I can do this. I know I can. Take me with you.
No means no. N-O.
Yeah,
No way.
I'm definitely gonna need a lot more people.
Kid.
It's totally
How am I
fine though.
supposed to get home, huh? Flap my arms and fly? Besides, my mom and dad are gone.
Oh, snap.
Look, there's no time to argue. Luca's coming with us.
Dude.
I'll let you plate him with
Dude.
a tiny water mask. An extra tiny one. Everyone else, cover Luca.
I know Roger Craig Smith must have had so much fun playing as Wonder Blue.
How do you like me now?
Team, let's move.
Roger?
Alright, here we go. Some battles for us. Oh, a Kakurega. Let's take care of the Kakurega first. Yeah, I was actually going to ask that. I don't know if the codes still work, but you should have the money first before you input the code. Because you have to spend your money to get the characters. Ah, damn! I got caught. It's alright, no big deal. This can be redone. And I got caught again. Thankfully, freaking thankfully, one of the things that someone told me online is that now retrying Kakuregas does not put a penalty on you, which is probably the best fix they could have done for this game. which means that my second chance isn't going to be hurtful. Unfortunately, I cannot draw another sword because I don't have another sword hero. I only have Wonder Blue on my team. I'd be using multi-unite swords if I could. Oh man, not again. Wow, this is a lot harder than I anticipated. Since I'm limited to how many heroes I can have, and since they're weak against sword, there's not really much else I can do other than just evade while attacking. Let's try this again. But of course, the bigger the sword, the more damage you'll do. Man! Alright, let's try this again. I really wish I had my Unite Bomb. There we go, give me your laser power! That's much better. There we go. I think there's more. Oh, nope. There we go. Much better. All right, cool. Now we make our move. Envan, or Envan. Honestly, I don't know how to pronounce half these names. Also, there was some secret out here. There we go. Oops. Well, I'm not in a verse, so it's no big deal. Let's get these batteries. We're gonna need them for some of the fights coming up ahead. Oh, not enough battery. Damn it. Let's fix that. Alright, let's move forward. Oh, no! Well, I took damage there. That sucks. I'll see if I can. That is going to take a lot more work out of me. I definitely do want to do a hero guide, but my first priority is to make a guide on how to improve your fighting skills, because I think that's more important.
Hey! Hey! This is a trifling bit uncomfortable in here. Oh. Jiminy Christmas. Don't you kids know how to save an old man proper like?
Sorry, mister.
Oh, it's you.
Professor! My dear Professor! It has been so long! Eccentric as always, I see.
Now get!
James Shirogane, research professor. In case you didn't know, Shirogane is Japanese for platinum.
Always asking questions you already got answers for. Them jerks are after the super reactor in the Stratoport. I was just taking some of my creations over to protect the reactor.
Why is it always protect and defend? Why can't we just take the fight to them? Just cut some bigwig alien's head off and say, see you later, bye-bye. Come on.
Ah, Blue.
You know, as much as arrogant as Wonder Blue is, he kinda has a point.
Who you calling geezer, Baguette? Anyhow, if you could hold your horses for the 24 hours we need to keep that reactor going, then we can bring them all the tarnation you want.
Dude, that a promise?
I'll fill you in on the details once you've completed your mission. Now, my stuff's in the cargo bay of shuttle number 1. Y'all need to grab it and get it into the Stratoport. That shuttle goes down, and our gooses is cooked.
Roger. Team, let's move!
Roger!
Alright, let's move forward. And now, since we're on a rickety plane, everything's gonna be shifting from side to side. Oh! Oh boy, I'm taking damage from things I shouldn't be taking damage from. Ah! Too many hazards! Oh, there's more heroes upstairs too. I forgot about that. I think you could draw a ladder here. But I prefer using a rocket. The perspective here can sometimes be a problem. There we go. Wonder Clean. We're gonna need him for protecting us from the coronavirus. Topical humor. Anyway. There's actually no difference, but I will say that it takes a little longer to launch a stunned enemy from a defended guts than it would if you stun an enemy from your team attack. Like, let me put it to you this way. When you block an enemy, they go into this little animation where they tumble over, and during that animation, you can't launch them into the air. So while they're being tumbled over, I just shoot at them before they get stunned, and then I go into my aerial combos. That's only for certain enemies, though. Some enemies, you can immediately launch them after you block their attack. Oh yeah, and specific enemy guides, that's something I'm going to take care of too. The first enemy I want to take care of for an enemy guide is going to be the turtle, because that seems to be the one enemy that a lot of people have troubles figuring out.
Oh, poison gas is not so good for my complexion.
Whoa, it's a trap. Even your sentinel suits won't last long against the gas.
Roger. Team, let's move.
Let's do it. Let's get out of here. But we also must rescue all the citizens that are in here for some reason. This would be a good time for a very, very heavy weapon.
Oh, whoa, 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 oh! Where am I?
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Ah, you are all so late. This time I have been waiting.
You're the late one, comrade. Where the heck have you been?
Commander Nelson orders me to be bodyguard for Professor following invasion. I fight alone. Many battles waiting for you.
Commander Nelson ordered you here?
I really love
We
Wonder
anticipated
Yellow.
the enemy's movements.
He's one of my favorite characters in this
But,
game.
Soon after I get here, I get lost. Then I find myself wandering. Alone. It is very lonely up above ceiling.
Yeah, what happened to guarding the professor?
Well, don't you be looking at me. I hadn't the foggiest notion old Yeller was even on board.
And also, on the way to airport to come here, I get lost.
You know what I find really
I almost
funny?
miss plane.
Wonder Yellow
But then I
is a
bought
dude
plane.
who wields a very powerful weapon, the hammer. And yet he's
Whatever
such a
happened, happened.
such a
Right now, we
soft,
need your help, Mr.
calm,
Chenikov,
tranquil,
AKA
and
Hammering
a
Wilson,
bit
Special combat agent,
lost in the
Siberian
clouds
Bulldogs,
kind of guy.
Sentinels, planetary
You can't
secret
help but
service,
love him.
Wonder
He reminds me
Yellow.
so much of Iron Tager from Blaze Blue. He's
My
just the
life
kind of character
is
I
not
love.
even worthy of being yours. But it is yours. My life. So embarrassed.
Less conversation, more action, comrade.
Indeed. Here goes nothing. Wonder Eyes Yellow.
For stingers going into specific directions, you simply input your stinger in the direction you want to go in. For example, if you want to go up, then you tap it in the opposite direction. So you would do down, then up. And then that's how you would move your stinger. If you want to go to the right, then you tap left, then right. That's how it works.
Unite, cover.
Time for one of my favorite weapons in the game. Strike! Ah, here we go. Here come the turtles. The thing about the turtles is all about positioning. Let's see. These turtles were made to be destroyed by your hammer, but just because they're weak to the hammer doesn't mean you can't fight them with other weapons. That being said, when their shell is strong, you can't use any weak weapon against them. If you want to get to them, you first got to get them on their weak spot. Oh, shit. Let's see if I can demonstrate it a little better than what I'm doing right now. Do as I say, not as I do, okay? Let's see. You want to stand close to them so they can stomp you. Oh, and whenever a turtle is summoning the fire, you can use your Wonder Hand to absorb that flame. And do not stand in front of its head because that's how it's going to bite you. And you cannot block that bite attack. You cannot block that stomp either. There we go. Once you block their stomp, go nuts. Just start wailing on them as much as you can. And I recommend using Unite Hand so that you do not get hurt by that flame. I'm not doing a good job of explaining it, but hopefully you guys can see where I'm coming from. Absolutely, I will be making a video specifically about the turtles anyway, using a proper script. Okay, one is down. Let's get the other one. You can also use your whip to throw an enemy side to side. That way you can separate the turtles from each other. Ah, now comes the fun part. Let's play a little gambling game. Alright, so for this, there are two wonderful heroes hiding in this segment. Kind of tricky to get them though. It's actually a lot easier to do it with the bomb. You use the bomb to slow down the roulette so you can get exactly what you want. Nada. Battery's fine. And that's it. You only get 3 tries. Unfortunate. Oh, I forgot that thing over there. Ah, oh well. Seems like the power's out. If you don't get the power working, this thing isn't going to budge. It's not really made clear to you, but the whole idea is to get back outside and absorb some of the lightning onto your sword. Oh, but first we gotta take care of these dudes. I would say no. Multi-unite abilities. Let me see. Hold on. Let me read your question correctly. Would you advise new player to incorporate unite morph team attacks along with your main hero? I would say that for beginners, they should practice learning to draw first. Learning to draw the shapes with their muscle memory and not simply, having to look at their controller. Like, if a person is struggling to draw, I cannot recommend them to start using multi-unite morphs or anything of that nature just yet. I tell them first...
If I had $1 for every time you paused...
Sorry. I'll pay you back, Commander Nelson. Anyway, I tell people first, learn to improve on your drawing skills. Once you get a hang of your drawing skills to the point that it becomes muscle memory and you could do it without blinking, like if you could just draw the shape without thinking, then you can start moving on to using your other multi-unite abilities in order to use it as a supplemental combo system. Outside of that, I do tell people focus on learning to use the other morphs that you buy along the way. It's always important to try to incorporate stuff like your tombstone, your spike, all that sort of thing to improve on your combo game. And also, it's also about learning to maintain your battery supply, because a lot of people tend to constantly draw the same shape over and over and over again, not realizing that you don't need to do that, which is, one of the big problems that people face, because if you constantly draw the same weapon over and over, that loses battery, so you have to learn to manage your batteries in an according fashion. That's the kind of stuff I'm going to try my best to talk about when I make these tutorial videos in the future. We'll see how it goes. Exactly. That's what I usually tell people. Like, draw your shapes like a command input. Oh boy. Super wonderful noodle soup. Sounds like a really crappy game. Or a great game, depending on who makes it. Took too much damage. Not cool. Come over here, my friends. We need to lock in this gear. Now comes a segment that I'm not exactly too fond of, but it can be fun depending on certain things, I guess. Yep, I'm being shut off now. Let's see if we could do this. There we go. There should be some. Oh, there we go. Alright. There should be another one around here. Oh, and there are some breakable blocks here that you'll need to destroy to find some of the hidden heroes. Of course, with the camera being very claustrophobic, it's kind of hard to see what you're doing. Alright. There we go. Yes, I love that you can adjust the camera. I personally enjoy putting it side by side. Much more comfortable that way. Okay. Let's get back inside, because there are some secret stuff here that we need to find. Let's see, where is it? There should be a hero somewhere here. If I could just remember where he was. Like one of the cubes had a breakable wall that you could break down, and that's how you find a hero. If this takes too long, I'll simply move on to the next bit and I'll find that hero in my own spare time. Kind of sucks that the camera doesn't allow you to see what's going on inside. Only during the fighting segment with the little creatures or the robots allow you to see what's going on. I'm just trying to see if I can find any breakable walls here. Oh yeah, no, when you're playing it on a big TV, it's amazing. I'm almost certain that that hero is somewhere here on this corner. Huh. Oh well. Alright. I'm not wasting time with this. Let's get moving. Oh no, wait, no, I have to go this way. More turtles! Oh boy, isn't it wonderful that I cannot block that attack right now? Man, I sure wish I had more weapons right now. Stop doing that attack. Seriously. Just hit me with your hand. There we go. There we go. He's dead. All right, we got one more to go. And he's gone. Perfect. Splendid! And I ended up skipping a mission. Oh boy. Again, I don't remember all of these. You don't need to rely on guts. Yeah, you don't necessarily need to rely on it, I know. But that's how my strategy works out. Man, if I gotta remember all the missions that I skipped. But I don't have time to worry about that. Instead, let's head over to the mart and see if there's anything I can afford right now. And indeed, there are a lot more things I can buy. Let's see, what was formation charge?
Formation charge.
Ah, I remember that. Oh, that is definitely a good technique to learn. Although I don't need it since I use Unite Gun Stinger to get the job done, so I don't need this one. Let's see. Unite Camp? Do I really need Camp? I can't afford Yukemi just yet. Let's see. I'm not sure if I should go for a block or buy another multi-unite. Speed charge.
Speed charge.
Increases the recovery speed of the unite gauge. Definitely something worth equipping. Well, I mean, with formation charge, you can knock out an enemy quickly. But in my experience, it's just as fast when using Gunstinger. Yeah, definitely, I'll go ahead and buy another multi-unite.
Multi-unite! 2!
There we go. Now I can have 2 Unite heroes. And of course, the price is starting to go up. Oh boy. Maybe it's time I start making some credit cards. Alright, before anything, let's see. Can I make a credit card right now? Let's see. Yeah, I can. I'll go ahead and make that. You know, I wish to live in a world where you can make credit cards out of vegetables. Wouldn't that be better for the economy? I don't know. A credit card that allows you to purchase any single item issued in Commander Nelson's name. I love the system behind it. It's really cute. Okay. Oh, and I can definitely put in 2 more equipments now. So, you know what? I have an idea. Let's go back to the Wonderful Mart. Let me buy... Let's see. I can go ahead and either buy a Yukemi, which, I'll be honest with you guys, if you're aiming for a pure platinum, a Yukemi is very much the most necessary block for you guys to equip. Let's see. There's Yukemi. The hero counter is really good too, because when you perfect counter an enemy, you immediately increase the size of your weapon right then and there, no matter how much battery you have in your system. Really good, but very risky. Let's see. Dodge mine is only good for when you love dodging around and you want to hit enemies while you're doing that. Honestly, I'm gonna buy a Yukemi. That's what I need more than anything else right now. There we go. Yes. I'm going to equip that right now. There we go. I definitely have room for one more block, but I don't have any more credit cards, and I don't have... yeah, hero counter is the parry one. Let's see. Nah, I think I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm feeling it now. Double power is great, but I'll be honest, having double power means that you run the risk of killing an enemy too fast, which means that you might not get a good score. It's one of those catch-22 kind of things, I guess. Nah, I think I'm good. Yeah, let's move on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's kick some ass.
Roger.
Onward to 003-B.
The wonderful
101.
Alright, let's make our way up. Let's get out of here. Aha! Yukemi still works the way it does. I got no issues there.
Commander Nelson, enemy reinforcements approaching. I'm reading 12 carriers and 200 assault UFOs.
How does hard difficulty in this game differentiate between, compared to Bayonetta? Okay, so in hard mode, it works just like it does in Bayonetta, where the enemies that you're introduced to in the late game in normal mode are now introduced in the earlier game in hard mode. Also, you will encounter a higher number of enemies, and they also behave a little bit more aggressively, so you have to be very careful with that. Now, on the hardest difficulty of the game, which is 101% difficulty, or 101% hard, the slowdown effect that you get when you're drawing your shape, you know how like when I'm drawing a shape, the entire game goes into slow motion? Well, that's completely removed in 101% hard. So now you have to be extra careful, because when you're drawing a shape, you do not have any slowdown whatsoever, which means that you're going to be open to an attack. Not only that, but also in regular difficulty, which is normal mode, hard mode, and I think very hard, as long as you press the A button to bring out your weapon, you don't lose battery. You don't have to redraw your weapon, you just have to press the B button on the X button to bring out the last weapon you drew. You do not waste battery doing this. In 101% hard, you do waste battery anytime you bring out a weapon, no matter what. So you have to be very, very careful with your resources. But in normal mode, you could do this. Anyway, let's move on. I forgot how this worked. Let me see. Come on. I guess I have to catch up. Oh. That's a friendly AI. Okay. So I'm guessing I have to... Oh, shit. I can't let it get destroyed by that UFO. I remember now. There we go. So far, so good. Yes! Alright, awesome. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? It's like a little comic book. Alright. Carefully. Carefully. Don't fall. Don't look down. We're just 10,000 feet in the air. No big deal. It's also raining, but it's okay. Our spacesuits should keep us dry. Quiet, you! You didn't see what I was trying to draw, okay? Oh crap! I lost my heroes! No! Everything was going well until the Fire Nation attacked! No! There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Just gotta jump it. Just gotta jump it. There was also a hidden hero somewhere here, I think. I'm not sure. Wait, I took damage at one point? What the fuck? Ah, more heroes, yes! Ah, this part is so disorienting. No, I know that. Like, if you let the multi-unite swords continue doing their attack, their final hit is going to make the enemy go down. But I prefer that right now, if only because I want to do extra damage, because I can't be constantly drawing or canceling. Because I'm very low on battery gauge, and I don't have a lot of heroes on me right now, too. God, this is so disorienting. But I got the heroes that I need. I don't know if you know this, but I love playing Monkey Ball. Such a good game. Anyway. There's no real reduction per se. You just... Your multiplier doesn't go that high up. You're encouraged to mix weapons to bring up the multiplier as high as you can. Oh boy. Why would you attack an innocent hero? He's not doing anything to you. My feelings on the latest Monkey Ball port? I don't like it. It's a good game, but Banana Blitz on the Wii was already a pretty dumbed down Monkey Ball game in general. Why they ported that game and not Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 for the GameCube, I'll never understand, because those are the superior Monkey Ball games. Alright. We don't have anything that we can use to attack that thing, can we? Oh, we could just build it ourselves. Come on, boy. Is that the best you got? Gotcha!
Wonder jump! Wonder jump!
Ah, here's our heroes! Who did we get? We now have Wonder Money! This is the man that holds on to your currency, whether you like it or not. Oh, it's shifting. Up. There we go. There we go. Ah, another turtle, I see. We'll make some turtle soup out of you. The timing for the Ukemi is a little weird because 60 frames per second. But it's cool. I got it. I don't got it. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. There we go. Ah! No! What are you doing? Oh god. I forgot how disorienting this all is. It's okay. Just do my combo in the air so that I don't get affected by the laser. There we go. Break that apart.
Wonder jump. Ha!
Yes. Alright, is there anything that's worth finding here? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, now I think there's a hidden heart over here. Wonder Flower! There we go. There's the heart. I love you. There's a little justice in all of us. Oh, wrong shape. Damn. My controller sometimes doesn't draw things straight. I wish it did though, but it doesn't. That's why you're gonna see me drawing the wrong shapes sometimes. But I usually try to make the most of it. There we go. CUHRAYZEE. Okay, what's our challenge this time? Defeat all the enemies? Yeah, with pleasure. Oh, it's the turtles. You know the drill. There we go. What? That actually took time? Oh well. After Tombstone touches the ground, I usually try to switch to another weapon for a launcher. Either that, or I also go into Rocket. Evidently, I am too slow. Oh, yeah, give me them space vegetables. I need them for a credit card.
Oh, goody! Here she is! That container I was telling y'all about. Once we switch on the puppy I got packed away in here, those jerks will never get their hands on the super reactor.
Ah, but what's this? Looks like we're under attack. Oh boy. Yes, taunting is to increase your damage power against the enemy.
Take out the whole port.
Easy does it, son. This here's gonna take a good 10 minutes to fire up at least.
10 minutes? Dude, that's enough to make like 3 cup ramens.
Or you could make them all at once and be done in 3 minutes.
Shut up.
See, Wonder Green is thinking smart. So cut him some slack, Wonder Blue.
But some enemy ships have still gotten through to Stratoport. Proceed to the roof of the station and protect the super reactor at all costs.
Oh, who does he think he is? A girl needs a shower between assignments.
Ma chérie, I am sure you smell as sweet as a fresh plucked rose.
Ew! Do not even.
Oh, Shari, I would like to see you shower.
Com relays are being prioritized for tactical interferometry support. Keep a lid on the chatter.
Roger. Destination Stratoport roof. Team, let's move.
If the port falls, we are done for.
So then we don't let it fall. Nelson's got our backs.
All right. There was something else up here, I think. I'm not sure. Again, a bad case of misremembering things. Let's see, I want to make sure. No, I think that's it. We are good. Let's move on forward.
Splendid!
All right. Anything I can afford in the Wonder Mart. Well, I can definitely get one more custom block. Let's see, what should I get? What was item catcher again?
Item catcher.
Reflect an enemy attack with Unite Guts to make the enemy drop an item. Nah, I don't really need that. Auto Guts, nah. Safeguard. What was Safeguard? Reduces incoming damage by half, but depletes the Unite gauge by a large amount. Nah. Honestly, I can't think of anything I actually do need. I mean, Healing Guts is fine, but I already have that block that allows me to increase my health and gauge by using my Speedliner. So, I don't really need that. No, I think I'm pretty good, yeah. We can move on. Oh, hero counter? You think I definitely need that? Hero counter. Well, see, I can't afford it yet.
Hero counter.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know. I'm not going to use my credit card on that one, though. Oh boy, here we go. We're entering a boss battle. And I kind of forgot how to fight against this boss, so forgive me if I die like 100 times.
Roger.
Alright, let's do this. But first, let's kill some bad guys. And we're done.
The wonderful 101!
Yeah, no Evo moment number 101. Hold on a sec. Nothing here, yeah. There wouldn't be anything secretive around this area.
Now that's what I like to see. Our gal's still safe.
And her beating heart, the super reactor.
So, you're the vermin that's been scurrying about, nipping at our heels.
Who's there? Show yourself!
A handful of color-coded misfits wants to topple the combined might of our entire army? How droll. Your death awaits in the appendages of the magnificent Juana, Officer 5th Class of the mighty Death Jerk.
This little creature is called Juana. Seems like a strange name, because I don't want to fight him.
Or stick around and find out what a real sting feels like. The Valiantium way.
Ah, Blue! A variation on a theme. I approve.
Stick a croissant in it.
It's you who will feel the sting, Earthlings.
Bring it.
Bring it on, baby.
OMG! What is that?
Spoke too soon there, Rulo. Because while Juana may be tiny, there's this giant machine. The Daijaya. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
That is Daija, my flagship.
Daija. There we go.
Laser cannon, incidentally.
Honestly, it looks like a giant technodrome.
Your beloved statue in the matter of moments.
Hey, where are you going? Take me to your leader!
Dudes, they're getting away.
Dakar. Oh boy. Here comes, well, I already said Alice was best girl. You know what? I lied. Because here is truly the other best girl.
Another one? You kidding me?
Blue, wait! Unite, hand!
Alright, here we go.
Brace for impact. We're ramming the carrier.
Are you out of your mind?
We're not really out of our mind. We are being definitely serious. It is a giant missile after all. Brace for impact. Getting close. Getting close. There we go. Bullseye. Suddenly, flashback.
Sacre vert, Wonder Rouge. Catching a ride on a missile is not my idea of a good idea.
Seriously, I am going to need a total makeover after this.
I didn't think you had it in you, Red.
But where is this place?
The enemy core is still active. We're gonna need to
Then we're
bring
just
it
gonna have
down.
to shove this missile down this jerk's throat ourselves.
Team, unite up!
Roger.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see, how did this work again? I think you have to climb up. Yes, you have to climb up here and then smack this thing down with your hammer. You kill me, baby! We tech those.
You insufferable pests! Vermin! Insects! This is the last time you meddle in the affairs of the Death Jerk Federation Supreme Armada!
What are you gonna do, ugly? Shake your broken laser cannon at us?
Hey, you! Alien! You listen to me for 5 whole seconds? I want to see your leader! Don't you speak English? Ugh, better stay back and let the pros handle this one!
This is your first and only warning, Invader. Surrender your arms or you force us to use force.
You don't know the meaning of the word! Allow me to demonstrate!
What is this demonstration you have in mind? Oh boy. I'm starting to remember how this boss fight works, and I don't like it one bit. Daija, lethal form, as if it wasn't already lethal to begin with.
The time for games is over! The time for feeding on Earthlings has begun!
Wonder Jump! Wonderful 100. Diplomacy fails again. Team, engaging unlimited form.
Let's do it. It's morphin' time! Henshin a go-go, baby! All sorts of popular incantations and stuff. Alright. Here we go. I couldn't tech that one. But I tech that one. I'm good. Hey, it's the introduction of these creatures. Orgon. Very easy to take care of these dudes. You can use whip to pull them out of the ground. He seems to be too far. I can't seem to reach him. Oh well. Let's recruit some heroes as he gets closer to us. Get over here. There we go. And he's gone. Oh, I think you can protect yourself with the hammer. Yes! I forgot about that! The hammer does indeed protect you from all incoming damage. Well, from the sky, anyway. I'm glad I remember that right now. Hello, regular gamer. I love when the enemies fall on that. Come on, get over here. Yeah, I did ignore it. I'm sorry. I'm so busy just having fun that I kind of don't pay attention to everything the game says to me. Because I kind of already know what to do. But yeah, a fresh reminder would be helpful sometimes. That's totally my fault, though. One clean combo. Nice. You're right, you're right. You are absolutely right, which is why I'm going to ban you after I'm finished playing this game. I just need more heroes. Oh boy, this segment. We gotta do is stay away from the creature while staying away from the other creatures. Oh boy. Don't hurt me. Oh boy. Woo! No! Okay, there we go. Good, 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 good. Come on! Oh, no, not again! Not again! Ah! Don't bite me! Don't bite me! I'm just a little hang glider. I'm not a pizza. Oh, man. Oh! Oh, God, it's so close. There we go! Ooh, that felt so good. But it's not over yet. It's never over. The tables have indeed turned. I forgot how to fight against this enemy, but I'm going to do my best to make it work. First, the helicopter brings in our army men, because we're gonna need them to recruit them onto our team. Oh, I remember now. You have to attack those little egg thingies on the buzzsaw. Oh no, the new table's turn is amazing. Alright, come on. There we go. Ha ha! Okay, I'm starting to remember how this works. Come on, get that shape out. My attack liner's actually preventing me from drawing it correctly. Okay, well that sucked. It's cool though. It's cool though. We're getting there. More heroes. Come on down. Yeah, it is toggleable. Toggleable. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright. I'm not going to switch over to another weapon. I'm just going to use my Wonder Multi-Unites to get the job done. Ooh! Lock it in place. Now let's destroy these things. Ah! Right, we're close to getting to the end for this. Ooh, what do we got here? Yes! Hammer Stinger! Beautiful! On to the next platform. Come on, power me up, baby! There we go, all three are done. So we've broken off that one. Yeah, you're right. You're able to reflect them back. Forgot to do that. And I broke that one off too. Oh, what's he got this time? Back in the Virgin Victory.
Unite sword!
Let's shut him down with our hammer! Ah, so good.
You rock, Yellow! Come on, man, catchphrase time. Let's hear it.
What? We have no such catchphrase in my country. Yet I have nothing.
Oh, that's too bad. Wonder Yellow, you need to work on some catchphrases by the end of the game.
Say goodbye to your precious statue!
What?
Dude, that is so not happening.
The Earth will soon be ours! Just kick forever!
Oops.
Our reign is eternal! What?
Stratoport just disappeared, guys.
Woo-wee! Now that's what you call old-fashioned Southern ingenuity. Or in slightly more technical terms, a subspace stealth circuit.
Professor Shirogane? Is that you?
Sure is too. The port is safe and sound. I tucked her away in subspace. It's the ultimate defense. After all, you can't hit something that ain't there.
Gramps, you've been holding out on us.
What have you had?
I like how this entire story is playing out while this little fella is spinning endlessly.
I've been busting my behind.
Won't someone think of the villains, please?
She was popping hot fresh out of the lab. Just finished her up yesterday.
Who dares defy the mighty Swanna? Tell him, Yellow. Come on, front and center.
We do not announce ourselves in my country. I am unprepared. I have still not made catchphrase.
Oh, this story. This game is so charming. How can you hate this game?
Well, you missed your chance, comrade. There he goes.
Wonderful 100. Do you copy? The enemy fleet has been destroyed, and remaining bogies have bugged out. Excellent work today, team. Get back to the Virgin Victory and treat yourself to a nice hot shower.
And a double scoop strawberry shake. Do not forget the shake.
And there's that baggage that needs returning to sender. Right, kiddo?
Hey, I'm not baggage. I have a name. Luka. Luca.
And Luca stands for ankle biter.
Operation 003 complete. Flight path clear. Virgin Victory now proceeding to recover Professor Shirogane. Red, return to ship through hatch number 3.
Roger. Team, back to the bridge.
Roger.
I'm not sure if that could qualify as a Bayonetta reference. Hey, I got 2 achievements. Very nice. Oh, and I got a platinum! I wasn't even trying! Woo! Oh, yeah!
The wonderful 101!
Alright, beautiful. I'm gonna save the game just to be on the safe side. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw you came in here a little earlier, Tetsuo. Like I said, I'm terribly sorry that this game doesn't resonate with you. I totally understand where you're coming from. It is a shame that it's not your kind of game. There's no way I'm gonna be able to force you to enjoy it, you know. For what it's worth, you know, as long as you can sort of understand why most of us can appreciate it, you know, that we'll be fine. That's cool. I don't mean to sound like I'm being very passive aggressive or anything like that, you know, but I understand exactly where you're coming from. This is not exactly the kind of game that's easy to get into, and I know it can be extremely overwhelming with everything going on. But man, for me in particular, when this game clicks, it just clicks. I don't, and the weird thing is like I've told this to a lot of my friends before, like before Wonderful 101, I had no idea, you know, like what all these action games were about. I didn't know anything about Devil May Cry. I didn't know anything about God Hand or Beautiful Joe. I was an outsider. I did know about Bayonetta, but I wasn't into Bayonetta back then. But when I played Wonderful 101, something just sparked inside me that just, it made me want to go and enjoy all these crazy action games as a result. So that has to stand for something. But yeah, I understand. If it's got too many gimmicks for you, I very much understand what you mean. Alright, so listen guys, I will continue streaming, but I want to put up an intermission for now. I definitely want to drive out and get some food. When I come back and finish my meal, I will start up another stream so that I can tackle Operation 004. In the meantime, just stick around. I will be posting up on on Twitter when I'll be streaming. I think in about an hour, more or less. If not an hour, then 2 hours. But yes, I will be back today. I really want to continue playing this game, but I need a break. Because, you know, sitting down in this computer chair for like more than 2 hours can be a little painful. Hey, June's World, I'm so sorry you came in late, but hey, I will be streaming later today, so don't worry, okay? I'm gonna go get some food now. Alright guys, in case I don't see any of you guys, I just want to say thank you so very much for sticking around and watching this stream. I love each and every single one of you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the reasons why I enjoy doing these streams. And once again, I just gotta say, I am so happy that Wonderful 101 is on PC. You know, I'm so glad that this game's getting a second chance, you know, like, ugh, I love this game. So I'll be back in about an hour, more or less, okay? So thank you, Rulo Queen, thank you, June's World, thank you, Gamer Drive, thank you, Lil Sun, Last Gogeta, Tetsuo9999, thank you very much for stopping on by. I heavily appreciate you, because I've said it before, like, I really do love your channel. I do take the time to watch all the stuff you show. Let's see, who else am I missing? There's a lot of people who came in here earlier. Let's see. Bob Lee, thank you for stopping on by. Thank you, Payne. Thank you to everybody else. You guys are the best. Alright, I'll be back in a little while. See you later.